Welcome to Phase 2, Tabata. Today's exercise, you'll need two things to finish the workout. One is this half-gallon jug of juice or water, and the other is going to be a chair. We'll be using this for box jumps. Today's exercises will start with a warm-up at 45 seconds on with a 15-second rest. Then we'll move into 20 seconds on, 10 seconds rest for the duration of the exercise. So if you'll follow with me now, we're about to get started. We're going to start with a run in place. Make sure with the run in place you're getting your feet off the ground. And don't worry so much about speed right now. The majority of this is just to get the body warmed up. And now we're moving into jumping jacks. Again, not so concerned about speed. We're just warming the body up. And make sure you keep your form right. I always recommend try and touch your hands over your head. Just tap the fingers. Make sure you're nice and loose coming down, and that you're really easy on the knees. Most of the impact should come through your toes and into your calves. Now we're just going to stretch it out. I like to do a hamstring stretch right here. Because of the type of workout we're about to do, you want to get nice and warm. Make sure when you stretch your hamstrings, you push out with your hip. Give yourself a good stretch on the top and the bottom of the quadricep. Do whatever else you need to here. Stretch it out, get loose, take a drink of water if you need to. Now in the Tabata exercise, we're going to be utilizing the same exercise set. We'll be doing it several sets in a row. In today's case, we'll be doing 6 rounds. Each one of these is going to be at 20 seconds on and a 10-second rest. Once we're done with all of them, then we'll move into a rest. Here you're jump roping in place. Make sure you're swinging your arms, getting a good balance. Make sure you leave the floor. And rest. 10 seconds here. We're going to move into the box jumps. And jump. Notice with the box jump, and my chair's not moving very much at all. That's the proper form. And rest. Now we're going to move into burpees. And let's go. Make sure with the burpee that you can explode. Don't worry about how many you're doing right now, just keep count. Make sure you explode and jump when you're doing the burpee, don't just come up. And rest. Here we're going to move into mountain climbers. Remember with the mountain climber, the test if you're low enough is if your shirt comes off of your butt and rides up your back, you should straighten your back out. And rest. Next, we're going to move into an exercise called the monkeys. You're going to get into a seated squat position as deep as possible. You're just going to move your hands up and down in a motion like you're dancing, doing the monkey. All right, rest. Next move, you're going to want to grab your half-gallon jug. We're going to perform a kettlebell swing with the jug. Now let's go. Notice I'm going into about a half a squat, but I let the jug swing all the way through my legs. We're going to go for a full 30 seconds on each arm to finish this set of the workout. And switch arms. And rest. You're staying hydrated by drinking water during the rest breaks. You want to stretch out just a little bit. Make sure you keep moving just a little bit during the rest. For the next set, we're going to repeat the exact same exercises we just performed. We're going to do the same round, 20 seconds on, 10 seconds off, until we get to kettlebell swings. And then we're going to do 30 seconds each on the kettlebells. Get back in position. We're going to be starting. All right, and jump rope. Again, most of the cushion should come off of your calves and your toes, and you should be swinging your arms. And rest. Get that chair ready. We're going into box jumps. And jump. Remember, on the box jump, you want to be close enough to the chair you can explode up and on top. You don't want to jump too far forward. That'll prevent the movement of the chair. And rest. Get ready, we're going to go right into burpees. And let's start. Form tight on the burpees. Make sure your back is locked out. And rest. From here we're going to go into mountain climbers. And let's go. And rest. Now into monkeys. hold tight in that seated squat position. Make sure that you're low. And rest. Next, we're going to go into the kettlebell swings. Grab your jug. And let's go. About a half a squat here. Again, making sure that that jug of water or juice goes all the way through the legs. You want it to come all the way back. Keep your back straight and get a good swing. You should be squeezing your core while you're doing this so that between your legs, your abs, your obliques, they're doing most of the work here. And switch. If you notice here again, I'm not doing a lot of work with the shoulders or the arms. I'm letting my core and my legs take care of the swing. And rest. You notice I just keep stretching out. Kind of let my arms dangle in front of me while I'm stretching out the hamstrings, stretching out the glutes, breathing the entire time. We're getting ready to go back into our next round. Take a couple of deep breaths. And let's go with jump ropes. Again, I can't stress enough that you're leaving the ground while you're doing the jump ropes. And rest. Get your chair ready. We're going to go into box jumps shortly. And jump. Make sure you're getting your feet all the way up the ground. If you're feeling good, don't worry about grabbing the back of the chair. You can just jump directly over. Get a quick rest in. And let's go into burpees. And rest. And mountain climbers. Again, this far in, you're in your third round. Make sure that you're keeping your butt low, your back straight. Should be feeling it in your core at this point. Rest. And we're going to go into monkeys. Again, make sure that you're seated all the way in. If you can see here, my form is just about perfect, straight back. I'm seated about as low as I can go. Knees are and legs are completely parallel. And I'm just swinging away. And rest. Grab your jug. And let's go into kettlebell swings. Again, I'm in about a half squat. Back is straight. The arm that's not swinging, I'm keeping behind my hip. I'm gonna swing. You can see the jug is coming above my head. Not too far above it, but just enough. And we're getting ready to switch. Other hand. And you can see what I've done with my other hand here. Moved it back again behind the hip. Let it swing back. And rest. Make sure that you're drinking plenty of water. Take a sip or two every time we take a break. Utilize this time to stretch out just a little bit. Again, I mostly focus on my quadriceps. Making sure I'm always pushing that hip out. Push it forward. Grabbing not the very end of the toes, but up to the close to the end of the foot, so I can get that stretch at the top and bottom of the quad. And back into a hamstring stretch. Just getting loose. Whatever you need to do right now during your break to feel comfortable is what you should be doing, but you should definitely be moving. Alright, taking a couple of deep breaths and we're going to move back into jump ropes. Let's go. And rest. Grab that chair so you can get ready. Notice where I'm at, pretty close up to the chair, jumping. The more challenging is when you don't grab the back, but you have to be careful when you do that. Make sure you've got your balance when you land up on it. And rest. Get yourself ready. We're going to go into burpees. Just a couple seconds. Let's go. Burpees. Make sure you're not compromising form. And rest. And into mountain climbers we go. Just keep going, you can do this. Should be pretty winded right now, but that just means you're earning it. And rest. And into monkeys. Again, keeping your butt low. Legs should be parallel, and you should be swinging those arms. Rest. Grab your jug. It's just about time to get started with our kettlebell swings. And let's go. Just keep swinging. Keep your form tight. And switch arms. Keep swinging. Keep pushing. And rest. Right about now, you're probably really feeling tired, you're feeling a little fatigued, but now's the time that you have to focus on completing today's exercise. It's fine to feel tired, it's fine to feel winded, it's fine to be out of breath, but it's not okay and it's not fine to quit. Just grab some more water, wrap your mind around what it's going to take to finish this exercise, and now is the time that you're going to earn it. You're going to push through and you're going to get these jump ropes done as we're about to go back into the exercise. Let's go. Don't compromise form, make sure you're getting all the way off the ground. Notice that I'm swinging the arms all the way around. Rest. Get that chair out. We're about to go into box jumps. Ready? Jump. Again, staying close up on the chair. You don't want to get too far away. Be careful. That's how you can hit your toes. Make sure you're getting all the way up and over and onto the edge of the chair. Keep jumping and rest. Next, we're going to move into burpees and let's go. Keep going. Try to hit the same amount of burpees as you went last round. One more. And rest. Keep pushing. We're going to go into mountain climbers next. Make sure you got solid form. And let's move into them. And rest. And into monkeys. Keep the form tight. You may notice that your quadriceps are burning pretty bad as you're sitting into this. You can stand up for a quick moment, but get right back down into that squat and finish swinging those arms. And rest. Grab your jug. And start swinging.
Если ты снишься мне ближе, значит по-прежнему врос. Снится мне. Снится мне.
Move arms and keep swinging.
Если мне снится пустыня, значит вода за углом. Изменил мое имя.
Keep pushing. Keep pushing. Keep swinging the arm.
Тело измерит насквозь. Если ты снишься мне ближе.
And rest. All right, guys and gals, we're coming up on our last circuit of the exercise today. Make sure you hydrate. Get yourself mentally focused to hit this last round. As tired as you are right now, you've already made it through 5 rounds. One more is right around the corner. This is where you earn the body that you've always wanted. In the last quarter, in the last seconds, that's when you wrap your mind around getting it done. A few more deep breaths. Get your mind right. In just a moment, we're going to move into the jump ropes. Come on. Let's go. Get your mind going. Get ready. Jump rope. Push. Push. Get off the ground. And rest. Get the chair ready. Moving into box jumps. Right now. Make sure you're getting all the lift that you can so you don't trip on the chair. And rest. Next up is burpees. Let's go. Try to hit the same amount of burpees as you did the last round. Make sure you keep the form tight. And rest. Next up is mountain climbers. In 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Squeeze the core. Make sure you're breathing. And rest. Get ready. Monkeys. Notice even in round 6, legs are still parallel, back is still straight, and I'm swinging the arms like crazy. Great job, great job. Keep going. Grab your jug. This time we're going to do 20 seconds on each arm, and we're going to finish with 2 hands on it. Let's start swinging. Getting ready to switch arms. And switch. Now at the 20-second mark, we're going to move the jug sideways, and we're going to swing it with both arms, one on each side of the jug. And turn the jug sideways and start swinging. And that's it. You just finished phase 2 Tabata. Great job.